What's up, guys? This is Kev from 7. I have been processing a lot. We are going to talk about a variety of subjects tonight / this morning. It's 5 in the morning on, September 3rd, 2023. 5:45 in the morning. I have realized I'm straight. I like females only, sexually, and I'm not bi. Although I do the whole nail polish thing, and so I get flack for that, amongst a variety of other subjects, including being a heavy metalhead and gothic, etc. So in a lot of ways, our struggle is the same, and I've alluded to this on a prior video wherein I mentioned at length that we all have social media trauma, and we've had difficulty opening up to each other. And it's like we all took our private photo books, which we all had as kids, and opened them up to each other online, hoping we'd accept each other and see each other's familial beauty. And instead, what we got was a whole bunch of people attacking each other out of jealousy or hatred and just raw misunderstanding. I have social media trauma too. I have huge dreams. Okay, like I said earlier in this video, I want to be a metalcore artist. I consider myself to be a metal star, and I have the talent and the skill for it. I've been to college for music performance and general percussion. Everything that I've pursued since I was 17 years old has been the choice to say yes to this. And I'm 36 now. It's 19 years later. And I've made huge strides internally with it all, but I've been so limited externally. And we're all really doing that to each other. It's like we're a society of vampires now, trying to suck and feed off of each other, not realizing the true source of things. And I've gone back to these sources. I took back a 12-year detour, really. Went across the streets, hitchhiking for the majority of the last 12 years, with the exception of my son being born. I won't tolerate him being homeless with me, which is what being on the streets and hitchhiking is when you're not moving. And our struggle internally, each one of ours, is the same. We're all in pain. We've suffered social media trauma. There's current strong themes that we're all facing. And even though my journey is unique and not the same as everybody else's, very unique, there's still a commonality that we can share, a connection that is true. And I realized this with the homosexual community. I am cis male. I am an ally to the LGBTQ plus community. However, I'm straight, like I said, being cis male. For those who are in the straight community and don't know what that term means, that's what that means. Cis means just straight. You were born male. You know, not to get caught up on a tangent, but for the last 10 years, because of my big dreams of being a metal star, I have been bearing around so much incredible shame. Being homeless, not having my material needs met, being left without and isolated, ostracized from society. And it's caused me an immense amount of pain, and I am cosmically prevented, I will dare say, from ignoring it. I'm not allowed to ignore your corruption. I'm out here watching you. I have no choice. And though this is the path that I've chosen, and I take full accountability for my actions, this is also the world that I was born into, and something I have no control over. And so there's a meeting ground between these balances of my own personal control and the world around me, and I don't know what to do, and I feel so helpless, and it's the only side of me that is helpless. And I identify with the LGBTQ plus community because of it. I've come out of the closet publicly as a openly homeless. I'm not bearing that shame anymore. It's not mine to emotionally process. And I've realized this. And I feel inside what I feel the homosexual community must feel when they come out of the closet, that freeing of shame and guilt. No more. This is my burden to bear, that I cannot ignore your corruption. I am forced to look at this. I cannot change it, I cannot ignore it, and I cannot pretend it does not matter. And I, being very masculine and a paternal figure, I want the best for you. I pray for you guys so much. You would never know it, because I'm street hard as fuck. This is a regular thing for me. I've been on some very, very hard streets. I come from the most dangerous U.S. county and the largest one, San Bernardino, also known as Inland Empire. And I'm not going to bear your secrets anymore. I'm free. They're not worth keeping. It's all this petty stuff going on in the world. The vampiricism, the constant manipulations trying to make each other feel like we're less than each other in order to put each other above each other on a status. Every single ape around here is doing that same game. It's a mind fuck game. And I'm trying so hard not to be bitter. And this is my burden. I am trying to practice the most in my forgiveness and my mercy in order to counterbalance all of that. Because what I want as a paternal figure is to help you and to give you my love and to teach you where you are wrong and you need help. I love you guys. This has been Kev from 7. You guys got this. But you gotta learn too. So let's do this.